Hello, beautiful friends, family, listeners, all of those tuning in. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bella. I am here today because I see that a lot of people are struggling. Some are discovering health issues. Some might have family members who have fallen sick. A lot of different crisis situations happening around the world, and people get overwhelmed with everything that's happening, which is very normal. But there is another way, and I am here to help switch from that crisis mode, from that space of where everything feels like you've lost control of your life and your autonomy to be feeling well, creating your own reality, of creating your own well-being and being in control of how you feel on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. And normally I prepare very well sculpted programs and mentorships with a very specific target group. But today, I've just been feeling this need. I just felt the need to simply open an hour, and I've decided to make it Wednesdays at 12, and invite all of you that feel called to join me, who resonate with what I share and who resonate with the vibration of, a lot of you know how I live my life. If you resonate with that, I just really want to create that space to welcome you into my circle for a number of things that we're going to do. First and foremost, we're going to set an intention for a new you, for a new reality. We're going to create this intention by using a lot of skills such as neuro-linguistic programming, of really visualizing a different reality. Our reality is coded through pictures, and if we can change some certain pictures, we can change our realities. It's very simple, but it's very, very powerful. Positive psychology, a lot of different tools that we're going to use to create that new script. Given the group setting, we're going to all hold the intention for all of us to be supporting each other in this new intention, right? Setting that intention, though, is not enough. We also have to vibrate in a new way, right? If we keep stuck in feelings, emotions, and thoughts processes that are keeping us stuck in the past, and perpetuate the hormonal soup, the negative soup that we're constantly brewing in by releasing the cortisol and the adrenaline, all of the hormones that keep us stuck in the stress levels, the anxiety levels, like depression, which are normal things to happen, but we can shift out of them if we learn how to change our thought processes. We learn how to shift our vibration, our emotions, like how to understand the negative emotion that we're experiencing and translate it to feel well immediately. Then we can align our vibration and align our hormonal, endocrinal, like fluid soup that we have in our body, align it with this new vision. And the third thing that we're going to do is we're going to practice all kinds of healthy living habits, or biohacks, if you will. Nowadays, everyone likes to call them biohacks. I like to call them healthy living habits. Maybe that's a little old-fashioned, but it's one and the same, because we know from lifestyle medicine, from holistic wellness, which I practice, like what are the pillars of our healthy living that can prevent 7 out of 10 causes of disease and mortality. And we're going to practice them in ways that are easy to incorporate into your day-to-day. So in every class, I'm going to give you not just the knowledge, but the tools, and sometimes we'll practice together the meditations, the breathing techniques, the sexual energy activation, which is the source of our vital energy. We're going to practice together, cook certain foods that are going to change the way that we feel. What are the movements that we can do on a day-to-day basis that can boost our energy levels and shift our vibrational level? everything health, wellness related, mindset related. Everything that I share is going to be in this mentorship, in this Wednesdays at 12 group. And you can either just drop in on an individual basis. There's going to be a price if you want to just pay for one class, or you can pay for a monthly membership and participate on a monthly basis with a discount, obviously. Or there's also an annual membership, which obviously offers an even more of a discount and the possibility of doing 2 individual sessions with me for free if you're an annual member. And that's an invitation to only those of you that are ready for a real transformation, because this is not going to be a class to just learn a few things and put them on the side and then, like learn a lot of things that are, really cool. No, we actually are going to practice, and I'm going to give you homework, and you're going to report back to like how you feel after you've implemented that, a certain new practice into your day-to-day. So it's going to be really important that if you decide to join, that you're actively ready to practice and experience the shifts and the changes. First and foremost, at the level of the body. And when I say the body, our body is a sacred temple. It's not just our physiology, it's not just the bones and the flesh. We have different layers of this body, the energy levels, right? And our consciousnesses within this body. So everything that I do is related to this embodiment, to really bringing everything that we learn into the present moment, into this temple from which we create this life. You're not somewhere out there, like I see this even in spiritual communities where people practice spirituality, but it's somewhere out there. With psychology and with therapy, we, change our mindset, but we don't implement that into our body. And so this approach is very different because it makes it very real. We bring the mindset into the body and we experience it in a physical level, because that's the only time when you bring it down from the mind and from the spiritual realms into the real time where you're really going to see changes. Otherwise it all stays in the mental and the spiritual realms and nothing happens. And same thing with habits. If you learn all this stuff and then you don't do anything about it, nothing will ever happen. So Wednesdays at 12 every week, I'm going to be tuned in on Zoom, waiting for you to share beautiful moments of meditation, of biohacks, and of changing our life together, one step at a time, growing this community and creating a new reality at an individual and a collective level. Can't wait to see you next Wednesday. We are starting for real.